Greetings, world. I am Richard, coming to you today, being a Friday, December the 20th, for another special edition of Viewers Request Reading. Today, we are going to go for my beloved Rosemary, Miss Nils, who comes with another request today, a musical request. She is the one who had requested me to look into our beloved Dimash, who since the reading I've become quite a fan of, with his healing sounds. I mean, it was just so beautiful. Today, Rose wants me to look into another band, a Japanese band, Japanese based, and they are called One OK Rock. So in the same ways as the Dimash, Rose wants to know what is the energy behind this group, this band? You know, are they angelic? Are they demonic? Well, you know, I did a bit of research and they seem to be like a new wave, right, for the future. So, you know, with the little I do know, and I've heard a few songs like Renegade, and I forget what the other titles are, but you know, they seem to be of a band in the now times talking about all that's dysfunctional and looking ahead for the future. You know, this is the feeling I'm getting. So without further ado, higher self, over soul, and universe, please tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know in regards to Japanese band called One OK Rock. Tell me their energy signature. I want to see their past, their present, and tomorrow their future. What is it about their music, their sound? I mean, he's got a beautiful voice, and they seem to be extremely popular. So again, you know, like I live under such a old-fashioned or retro rock where I listen to Motorhead, Girls' School Maiden, that, you know, I wasn't even aware of this band until Rose mentioned you know, a few weeks ago. And désolé pour le retard, mais me voici pour ton vidéo, ma belle Rose. All right, so higher self, tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know for One OK Rock. One more shuffle, and we are ready. Let's rock and roll. All right, so what do we have? What do we have? So, okay, they're coming in. So this is the past where they seem to have the higher ground at some kind of war ring, having 360 eyesight. Then we have the queen, not the queen, but the empress, right? Gaia energy, Mother Earth. So right now, you know, it's looking quite good. I'm curious about that war ring there. And then another war ring card. So we got the Five of Swords. Inner conflict, war of words, of information. Moving on to the now moment. So there is a death card, the death of something. So we got two major arcanas out of four. Death. A death for rebirth of what? Wow. At the heartbeat, we're talking about the devil here. Right under Gaia, the Empress. So we're at three major arcanas out of five cards. Then the Fool. Okay, so look, this band, there's no small significance. They're almost all major arcana. So they are a big deal. This one coming after the Devil is Rebirth, the Fool's new journey. The first card of all tarot decks, bright future, a happy skip in your hop. Could also be seen on another element like a trickster. Future. All right, so the King of Swords. So we talk about truth, justice be declared with this king. He's under death. And then we got the Queen of Cups. She's got an emotional intellect in her chalice. She is the empath queen. So we got Empress, the Empress, the Devil, and the Queen of Cups. Last ninth and final card, collaborations between two platforms, shaking hands of an emotional subject. All right, what do we have for the clarifying? So we got the devil at the heartbeat. Now we got the Hierophant. This is like the industry, you know, like the Khazarian mafia. Heartbeat. All right, Page of Wands. High hopes, new beginnings. Very similar in the energy of the Fool card. Passionate, creative, artistic. Could be seen as little ones. About secrets. Okay, secrets unbeknownst to most. Information under here. All right, so there's more to this band than, you know, because I have Gaia here, but I also have my two worst cards. For a question, are they good or bad? I got the devil and I got the Hierophant. I'm not saying they are devil. They could be, because we started up and they came in with the higher ground at war. And the underdeck of my black and gold is, again, the Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands, higher ground at war. There's something to them. They do feel imprisonment, things like Guantanamo Bay. Wow, there's something here for sure. Okay, let's go for the Golden Major Arcana. The underdeck is the World. So that's like the last card. And the first card of the deck is the Fool. So there is a purpose. They do not just make good music. One Golden Major Arcana, por favor. Emperor, Creator. Off-world energy, healing. Judgment call be bestowed to awaken the damned. Very karmic here, huh? Something about the... And the devil again. Yeah. Let's revise this together, okay? Usually I take one golden. Lately in my readings, it could be anywhere from 2 to 3, but 4 came out, and I knew I had to keep them as they came out. As they came out, the first one is our Creator. Okay, the band is healing energy, off-world. See the beautiful innocence of her nude state, playing in the water, cleansing, rebalancing from the stars to our dimension in order to bring judgment, a wake-up call. They play music. It's a sound awakening the dead, the sleepers, about a devil system. Oh, now I got the flesh of the goose. Guys, we're going to go clarify a few cards. Yes, we're going to go clarify a few cards here. I want to go clarify. Okay, the first one was higher ground at war. We got Gaia, that is presence here. Higher ground at war in regards to that inner conflict, war of words. They are musicians. They play with sounds, voice, thoughts to sounds. They came in a time of a battle, sponsored, endorsed by Gaia. Okay, I'm just going to read, then I'll go clarify. In the now moment, it's in regards to bringing down a system for the rebirth of one. What is the system that they're bringing down? Heartbeat is the motherfucking devil that chains up. So I don't know if early in their career they could have been approached by, you know, this system, you know, with a contract to chain up. I'm not sure, but I'm tapping into this right now. So after the devil, we have the Fool, new beginnings, death for a rebirth. Death of what? This system. What is the rebirth? A new beginning, a hop in a skip or a skip in a hop. You know where I'm trying to go with this. I'm getting quite excited for the future. They will keep bringing out a message of truth and justice as the King of Swords. They bring in a lot of emotion. There's a big intellect in their emotions, their music, the frequency, the wording, the lyrics, I would imagine. Like, again, I've listened to 3 songs because I had to do a minimal of a research before coming online, right? So yeah, they're going to keep bringing truth, justice, disclosure with their music, right? Because swords is an air element. Air goes to thought, thoughts to words, singing words. And it's a very emotional. And there's collaborations, more so in the future. So I believe they're up to 8, maybe 9 albums. So I'm curious what this Handshake collaboration is. But it is of an emotional, there's a lot of feelings all over the place here. In the clarifying, so we're talking about the Khazarian Mafia. That could be an industry. That could be like, the music industry, Hollywood, things of that nature. And they are here like a fresh start, very similar to the Fool as an energy, yeah? New beginnings, high hopes. When do you have a new beginning? When something had died and rebirthed. And they're going to talk about more secrets that most do not know of. Truth, justice, about secrets. So this band knows a lot about the industry. They know about shit like the Khazarian Mafia, like, what those creeps do to others. And they're going to come out with information on this in the future. There's another collaboration first. So instead of 1, Golden Major Arcana, 4 flipped out, and I'm reading them as they flipped out. They flipped out as, now we are also having the counterpart to the Empress Gaia. We got the Creator. So the Creator, the Emperor here, has got all the strongest and best attributes of all 4 kings. He's alpha. So we got both alphas, Gaia and Creator. Then, because they are here, their music is to heal. So I know it's very, but they're beautiful. This is what they do. They rebalance, they clean it's like off-world energy. Very similar to Damash, but obviously in a rock and roll format, which I think is really cool. See, like, look, guys, I'm a light warrior, light worker, I'm a mystic, and I'm rock and roll. I mean, yes, I'm rock and roll. I like it usually more dirty, my rock and roll, like dirty, sweaty, loud drum crashes. That's who I am. It's my nostalgic element to me, hence is why I don't age. And then, okay, so healing with the star and their sound, right? Judgment. There's so much karma to this. Awakening the dead. They are musicians. They blow the trumpet. They awaken the sleepers. They have a message. What is the message? These creeps. Okay, these creeps are here twice in a reading. So again, it's not of any small significance. They rise to fame. They have something. They are offering a lot right now. I'd be very curious to know, like what hertz they record their music, because in sound there are negative hertz and positive ones. I'm very curious, like, because I think I saw on Wikipedia they started their own record label. So if they start their own record, yeah, of course, right? I mean, the Khazarian Mafia doesn't own them. All right, so let's see. Let's put this back here. The devil. Yeah, so just in these 4 cards, I could almost say scrap the whole reading and let's go with this. Creator, off-world healing, judgment call about the industry. It's beautiful. Under deck, this one is a celebration. I think that they are very aware of a certain substance that, has, like traveled on the under channels for certain deletes. It feels that way, All right, so let me see what else. Do I want to clarify? I don't think I need to clarify anything, because just revising it a second time, the story is very clear here. Okay? But I will go and see if Higher Self has got any last words or any last messages in regards to One OK Rock. Wow. Devil twice, Hierophant. They are not devil. They are not Hierophant. They are endorsed by Creator and the Empress Gaia. How exciting is this, right? See, it is a golden age. I think that a lot of the way movies were shot or music was recorded, for quite the last temperance healing is over. I think movies are going to look very different. The message, the energy behind that. So I wanted to know any last words. So the temperance here, he's very healing, very angelic, plays with the emotion, heals the emotion. I got the Two of Wands, which is making the preparations, planifications of a destiny, holding the world in our hands, planning what our new future looks like across sea. And then we got the mystic, the high priestess, secrets of the universe, mystic, secrets about duality, So yes, they are definitely not evil. They are not part of the Illuminati. They are very aware of what that industry is. Maybe this is why they got their own label. I'm not too sure. But what an amazing singer. I mean, this is a Japanese band, and you listen, like the notes. I got a feeling they're very hard working. Okay, any last words, higher self? So we got the Temperance, the Two of Wands, and the High Priestess. Then we got the Sun, the happiest card of the tarot deck. They bring in happiness. They bring in the sun. What is the sun? The golden era that we are entering as we speak. And then happy life, happy everything under the rainbow of emotional happiness. Kids are dancing. Parents are screaming, Yahoo! Then we got, again, about the secrets. So they know a lot. They know a lot that most people do not. And I think that this information, tomorrow, the future, they'll be part of many different kind of groups, where we have collaborations here that will be divulging deep, dark secrets that are quite old. And it's brilliant that we have a band like this, right? I think that all these secrets are going to come from so many different platforms. Not just musicians, but in the musician we'll have, the Damash, and then this one's more rock and roll. And I love this. Everything is like locking up. 3 more. So then, yes, they will continue getting messages from the universe touching about emotions. And then, in regards to something about being gelled up, so information coming in while they're meditating. So who is being gelled up here? To revise, we're revising something. Okay. Revising the seeds that were planted. Revising the seeds that were planted. Because I don't feel that it is them that feels like self-inflicted mental entrapment. So with final words on this brand, the last row is quite intriguing, right? So while you're meditating or you're bored, you got information, emotional information coming from the universe. That's not a bad thing. The Eight of Swords, this is about self-inflicted mental entrapment or gelled up or stuff like Guantanamo Bay. You're tied up, you're blind, you're prisoned, and a re-evaluation of a system, of something that was worked upon. So I'll just go in and clarify this because I think I know where it's going. But, I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to. So I got to control my babble. So let's clarify this. So higher ground at war. They are at the higher ground of a certain war. They got 360 eyesight vision. Then we got, again, is this the second time? Yes, the King of Swords. So the King about truth, justice, disclosure. And then we end about with the fear of the unknown, about being stuck at a still point, blind to what's in back of us. So the clarifying of those 9 is they have the higher ground at war. They speak of truth and justice, about what most are blinded to or afraid of, or they're just blocked with information. Swords is information. So they have the higher ground. They speak of truth about stuff that people are not seeing, they're blinded by. Okay, so they're here to disrupt a system. They are one of many, but yeah, with the Temperance and the High Priestess, you know, this feels like off-worldish energies. But yes, okay, let me see here. Let me go and clarify the Eight of Swords. Higher self, oversoul, and universe. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Who's imprisoned? Who is this? All right, let's see. Again, okay, we're reevaluating. So, you know, that's really funny. After the imprisonment, I got that one. I'm getting it again. So it's a revise. We're revising something that was worked upon, things of the past, how it was. We're looking at it, counting it, looking at it in order to revision. And then about truth, justice, integrity, an alpha, Ace of Wands, moves rapidly, very fire energy. Integrity, about a war, an outer war. So now I do have my two here, inner war, outer war. When I get a set of twos, they neutralize. All right, so this guy, why is he here, the imprisoned? So he came because information is coming in about something about imprisonment and we're reevaluating. Why is he here? So again, for a second time, we're getting a revise, a system, a thing, something we worked upon. And then like this truth, this integrity comes from the universe. It's alpha, alpha, mega, like it's a big deal, okay? And about what? Outer conflict, outer war. We're revising a system that brought war, confusion, because you can't build with this. So I don't know if like when you sign to a label, you know, it could look all nice, but you know, we're revising something. Maybe the powers that be, you know, like kept most of it. There's something about truth and integrity coming very fiery, like it blazes through it. So I guess those creeps, it's like Guantanamo Bay, you know, the ones who have been like ruling the industry and creating all kinds of havoc. Because, you know, I'm sure at the beginning it looks all nice and great. You get like cars and babes and drugs and diamonds and whatever. But, you know, as you go on, it's, you know, I mean, we can look at many artists, right, who have complained about the industry. It's quite devilish, right? Because these creeps would be like boots on the ground's creep, working for that energy, which is ether energy. You know, this is their boss, and this is the boss of the musicians. You know, there's a hierarchy going on there. Okay, so let's clarify. In regards to One OK Rock, I can tell you right away that they are, they've got a very important role now, but for tomorrow. They are sponsored by Gaia and the creator. I think I put the creator away. Okay, so that right away, that counterpart, they're on the good side. They've come in order to battle something. They got the higher ground about the industry, about all that warring, but it goes deeper than the music industry. Okay, they have a purpose, and the purpose, that's it. It's to death of something for the rebirth, the death of what, that energy, in order for everyone to start all over again, like reincarnation, a brand new tomorrow, the golden era. So again, big purpose for this band. They know a lot, they've seen a lot, and they're helping to bring down a system for everyone. And there's something beautiful in their music. You know, okay, I got the judgment, you know, that trumpet twice, the sound from above, wake up sleepers. But in the future, though, they're part of something that will bring down whatever level of swampy enterprises, you know. They're musicians, so I guess the music industry, but they're aware of much more than that. So there you go, Marie-Rose, Famille and World. This was my reading for One OK Rock. I was about to forget, let me not forget. So, Higher Self, Oversoul, Universe, Pendulum, Pendulum, Beautiful Pendulum, my lovely Moldavite. Was I accurate with this reading today on One OK Rock, the Japanese band? So that is a yes, guys. So is there anywhere that I was wrong or that I strayed or... So it's saying no. I know that this is going to be a yes. There is more information that I've not uncovered here. Well, of course, there is going to be more information. But, you know, sometimes I'm not made to know everything. But I can tell you that this band has a purpose. It's not of any small significance. They are endorsed by Gaia and the Creator. And there is a beautiful message in there. There's some healing in it. And I think that they're also giving out in their music, in the lyrics, some truth in it. But there's a lot of truth and disclosure. They're coming for tomorrow, like within the golden era. Is that so? And the Eight of Wands is this, like people of the industry that have been abusing ones with contract. It's like jail time. Can you go more aggressively? Let's listen to the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. I love it. So, Femi, I want you to have a beautiful, love-infused weekend. Be good and kind to yourself. And I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. Ow! I love you. Bye, Marie-Rose. Je t'aime.